Hey guys, today we're playing Crypt Gifts, which is a deck that I think was made by Paupergandas. Uh, one of the people on YouTube asked me to play the deck, so I tried to play as many of the decks you guys recommend as possible. Um, but Paupergandas came out with this deck. The basis of the deck is I think, to play Crypt Rats, as well as put an enchantment on the Crypt Rats, which allows you to use Crypt Rats multiple times. The enchantments that we have that can be cast in all black are Gift of Orzhova, which gives it +1/+1 and lifelink, as well as flying, or Edge of Divinity, which gives it +2/+1. This creature is only black, so it only does the +2/+1, which makes it a 3/2. But either way, you can use Crypt Rats for one at that point, and not lose Crypt Rats to it. The other cards that it runs, we'll just go from the start to beginning. So it runs 20 lands, to 2 Bojuka Bogs and 8 Swamps, all black sources, which work with Crypt Rats, as well as it works well with Defile, with most of them being swamps. For target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp you control. Our removal package is exactly this, which is the 4 Defiles, 4 Chainer's Edicts, and then 4 Crypt Rats. With that, I feel like against most aggressive decks, we have plenty enough removal. Then for the rest of the creatures, we have 12 more creatures. I'm counting Beckon Apparition for as a creature because the exile target card from a graveyard is great, and it's useful against a lot of especially a lot of the decks nowadays that are Mystic Sanctuary decks. But it's also one cast, 1/1 flyer that's both black and white, which can be easily enchanted with these enchantments over here. With Edge of Divinity, which would make this a 4/4 flyer. Like turn 2, you could go. Like turn 1, you could go Beckon Apparition, either a card in your graveyard or his graveyard. Hopefully, it's his graveyard. Then turn 2, you can put like Edge of Divinity, or like maybe you get the nut draw and get 2 Edge of Divinities, and then all of a sudden you have a 7/7 that you're swinging with, and that's a 3-turn clock. That seems great. We also have 4 more 1 costs that you can do the same thing with. Instead of flying, you get lifelink, and that's Nip Gwyllion. I think I mispronounced his name. Then to round out the rest of our creatures, we have Nightsky Mimic, which is a 2/1 for 2. But if you played a white and black spell this turn, it gets power and toughness of 4/4 base. So you can go this turn 2, Edge of Divinity, turn 3, make it a 7/7 swing. Then the next turn, you can either play one of these creatures, or you can play another Gift of Orzhova or Edge of Divinity and make it another 7/7 plus and hit again. So this deck can close out really quickly. Then we got 4 Sign in Blood for drawing, and 4 Unearth for unearthing either Crypt Rats or Mimic or Gwyllion to be able to keep the aggression up. As well as you could cycle Unearth, so it's kind of pseudo draw at the same point. We have 3 Oona's Gates Watch, which is a flying defender 2/1 for 1, with also that has Wither, which will basically, Wither is kind of like Infect, but only for creatures, where it leaves -1/-1 counters on it, depending on the creature that you block, depending on how much damage it deals to it. Then we got 4 Distress, targeted hand hate, 4 Choking Sands, which I'm guessing is good against Tron, as well as you might want to bring in against certain Mystic Sanctuary decks. 2 Tendrils of Corruption, which deals damage equal to the number of swamps you have, as well as you gain that much life. And then 2 Okiba-Gang Shinobi for basically, I think that's like between that and choking sands and distress, you might have a decent shot on beating Tron because we can be pretty aggressive, so they gotta worry about that. And then us hitting him, with this, making him discard and attacking his lands, like we can apply pressure pretty easily against them. I could be wrong, but I think Tron might actually not be a terrible matchup for this deck. Anyways, yeah, that's the deck. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, I did not create this deck, so I'm not trying to take credit for anyone else's deck. Just stating that. But it seems like really fun, and you guys wanted me to play it, so I'm going to. And you guys are awesome. Please, like I said, also please subscribe and like. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. We've grown quite a bit in the last couple weeks, and you guys are awesome, and I appreciate it. And I love all the support. I'll see you guys in the next round. All right, welcome. Yes, we would like to go first. I think we have to mulligan. Yeah, we'll keep this. This seems fine. We'll just get rid of a swamp. We're gonna wait to play Bojuka Bog to see if it's a type of deck that we would want to play Bojuka Bog against. The reason why we kept a land-heavy hand like this is Crypt Rats is kind of great equalizer against a lot of aggressive decks. Though this type of hand will hurt us if it's like a Tron or a control deck matchup. So we will see. Luckily, though, he mulliganed to 5, so he's doing worse than we are. So yeah, I think Crypt Rats is gonna be Crypt Rats is gonna be great against this deck. I think we just go Bojuka Bog and try to get bigger is better type of thing. I think doing Crypt Rats for 4 on turn 4 probably, if this ends up being the Walls deck, I think that's probably a great idea. Yeah, it's looking like the Walls deck so far. That's what I'm seeing. Yep. So we're just gonna play Crypt Rats next turn, hope it survives and the wipes his field on the next turn. Yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully he just doesn't kill us next turn. We could Defile, but that actually doesn't, Quarian Ranger. But like I said, I don't think he can kill us next turn. He doesn't have any of the big wall pieces, and he doesn't have Crashing Drawbridge, which would give his creature haste. He's got a maximum of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, maybe. What he doesn't know is that him just waiting and not playing any more creatures, we're just gonna put the gift on and deal 1 damage and kill this because this is the biggest threat. That's only 1 extra mana with these 2 up. And then we're gonna let him try to figure it out from there. But I think that's a great position for us. It also has flying and lifelink, so we're just gonna start swinging. That seems great. Oh, look at all that life gain. Because we gain life for each damage it dealt. So dealt 1 damage to this, dealt 1 damage to that, dealt 1 damage to that, dealt 1 damage to us, and dealt 1 damage to itself. So we end up gaining so much life each time that we use this. Like if we use this for 4, we'll gain something like, I think we can defile that actually, and just swing in the air again. Yeah, I think we're in a great spot. Hmm. Put it on there. Give it flying. Swing for 7 in the air. Do 1 right now. We're gonna deal 1 on his turn. Yeah, but he's dead. Like, he doesn't realize it yet, but he's dead. He doesn't. So we'll play this to give this flying. Also pump it. Alright, cool. So I definitely like the all Crypt Rats plan. And I think we bring in more removal. I don't think we want these. Maybe a Okiba-Gang? Yeah, that seems pretty good actually. Attacking his hand with the Okiba-Gang and yeah. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. We'll try this out. Alright, I think we're just gonna go be aggressive. I think we definitely kill that. I think we have to kill that, which sucks. Because I wish this was an untapped land now, because if we made this a 4-4, then that's a lot of pressure, but we'll just have to keep what we got. Swing for 1. Okay, well, He might just kill us next turn, but we gotta go for it, I think, at this point. Like, we're just going with as much aggression as possible, so he has to start blocking. If he has the enchantment or whatever it takes to win the game right now, we're just gonna scoop. Okay. You just gotta hope. Alright, we're gonna just cycle Unearth, I think. Sorry about keep coughing. My apologies, guys. Yeah, that's game. I don't think we're gonna get to this point, so I'm gonna do Distress instead. We also need to keep a better hand. We did not keep a great hand last time. Yes, I would like to play first. Mulligan. Alright, this hand seems pretty good, actually. We're gonna get rid of Unearth and then keep the rest of this. Okay. I'm okay with him blocking this guy, to be honest. I think we use Sign and Blood. Actually, Chainer's Edict's not gonna get better, so we can use Sign and Blood and Defile next turn. Definitely use Defile on that guy. Okay, and this could add, like, if we get land, then that's a lot of aggression. If not, it's still, like, a decent amount. Do we just add, do Edge, right? Edge of Divinity. Yeah, Edge of Divinity is where we go. We also attacked enough of his land. Ooh, yeah, Edge of Divinity. If he blocks, it dies because it gets a -1 counter on it. Unearth doesn't do much. Defile, though, is actually really good. We are not getting lands, though, which kind of sucks. I think I want to cycle this. Wow, okay. Okay, we're gonna attempt to defile this guy. I think that's pretty much game. I think we go with the Crypt Rats. Yeah, we just go with the Crypt Rats because I think that pretty much guarantees our victory next turn. Okay, legit. I'll see you guys in the next round. Okay, yes, I'd like to play first. We'll keep. Ooh. Ouch. If we get an enchantment, we're gonna use the Beckon at that point, but until we get an enchantment, I don't feel like there's a real reason to play this. This can apply pressure. What is he doing? He just have like no colored mana or what? That's what it looks like. Okay. Well, Edge puts a lot of pressure on the game. Puts a 5-turn clock on him, and we have graveyard hate. I mean, that seems like that pretty much works. Sure. Okay. Give it flying. Attack. Pass turn. He brings out Derovahor though, we're in trouble. This is Derovahor, or we just concede. Yeah, that's game. It's annoying, but okay. So I like these. I like Choking Sands. Let's bring in 2 Distress. I don't think Crypt Rats is really needed. Gift is kind of slow. I think I like the rest of it though. Yeah, I think the rest is... Maybe trade 1 more for this. Yeah, I think that's the right way. Yes, I'd like to play first. Let's hope to get a early creature now. We need a creature before turn 4. We need him also not to have like natural trump. We have Unearth to try to find another one too. Okay. That'll work. Hopefully, yeah, that'll work. So what we're hoping is he has to tap these 2 lands to go find a land so that he has no mana open. As long as he doesn't have mana open, we're pretty happy. Alright, so the next turn we're gonna hit him with the gang. And hopefully that will work. Hopefully this gets us there. Chainer's Edict. Attack, make him discard his last card. Now he's just top decking. I think that's game too. Because even, yeah. That's game. Okay. See, I told you, we can beat Tron. We totally can. We did draw, like, some of our best sideboard cards with it, with getting to the Okiba-Gang, but it was worth it, you know. And he didn't get Tron, but you know, it's better to be lucky than good, right? Because yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll keep this. This is fine. So I think I want. Depends on what he plays this turn. I think Distress is probably right. Take Mystical Teachings. I think we just defile that right now. Before blocks. Okay. Attack. Pass turn, we'll keep up this and we'll cycle Unearth. Yep. We're gonna get rid of Chainer's Edict, by the way. Chainer's Edict. Edge of Divinity. Bojuka Bog, targeting their graveyard. Attack. We gotta hope that his last card is not a counter spell, but we're gonna attack his Tron piece right there. Oh yeah, it's mystical teaching. Okay. Yeah, I think that's game. He's gonna flicker this guy. Even if we keep it, like, yeah, I think that's game. Alright, well, thanks for watching it, guys. I'll appreciate it for you guys. Yeah, we should have done that different, probably. Maybe we should have flashback Chainer's Edict. Yeah, we should have gone that differently. But thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And you guys are awesome.